If anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. So I wired the money to the account, and wired it to the account, and went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is that I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all the control.
He don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd could.
I bet if he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Yeah, but I think he has a lot of other business interests.
That you are bankrupt. How do you respond to that? I don't think you have publicly responded
Well,
yet.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if we call having 2 private jets, owning 100 buildings, being able to do what you want to do, if that's bankrupt, then I'm pretty sure everybody want to live like that.
Floyd Mayweather opens up on Joe Rogan's podcast about his financial situation, saying he still has a private jet and hundreds of buildings. He said that if people call this broke, then everyone wants to be broke.
Insider article that ran.
Yes.
We debunked this reporting, but the gist of it was that Dan Geiger, the BI reporter, said that you didn't do the $400 million Black Spruce deal. Mm-hmm. And you sued BI and Geiger for defamation recently. You said that Geiger harassed you and your family through hundreds of phone calls, and you also said his reporting was racially biased. What do you hope to get out of suing Geiger? Why did you do that?
Well, I leave that to the judge. I leave that to the lawyers. I just want the people to know, I'm 48 years old. I know you guys want to talk about real estate. Only thing I'm doing is answer the questions.
That is a real estate question.
Okay, so out of 48 years, I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I worked hard to build my name, to build my reputation, and I'm not gonna let anyone go out there and smear my name and talk bad about me, talk bad about my family, or talk bad about my companies.
Joe Rogan says that the way Floyd spent money is why he ended up in financial trouble, buying $1 million watches and things he never needed, being excessive with everything.
Come on, man. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive, though, but...
He's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
They give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Right. That's smart.
And then you get Floyd's Air Force Ones given away for cheap.
Meanwhile, a tweet has gone viral on X about Floyd with millions of views so far. And it says Mayweather went bankrupt after earning over $1 billion in his career. Seeing his houses and cars being auctioned is bizarre. Expert Akos Gupta retweeted this and explained that Floyd Mayweather lived an extremely rich lifestyle. He never wore underwear twice, hired someone to clean his cars daily, spent a large amount weekly at a Japanese steakhouse, and once threw a significant amount of cash into a pool for strippers. He bought diamond-encrusted gadgets, a very expensive engagement ring, dozens of luxury cars, and 2 private jets worth tens of millions of dollars. Gambling drained millions more, and even a high-value jewelry theft did not slow him down. The IRS demanded a large sum, but his wealth was primarily illiquid, forcing delays. He added that now one jet is sold. A court authorized creditors to seize his luxury car. His strip club owes back taxes. He still owes a boxer a significant amount from years ago. His team asked Showtime to open the books on his career earnings. Showtime said the records were destroyed in a flood. Floyd Mayweather once lived an unbelievably luxurious life. A car dealer who sold him over 100 vehicles revealed Floyd always paid in cash and loved showing off his wealth.
To invest in a brand new cash counting machine specifically for Floyd. The one we had, it was just not that great, so we spent a little more money and got the best one, and it's really...
Floyd defended his lifestyle, saying it is his life, and he would not be upset if others made similar money. He claimed jealousy fuels the rumors about him being in financial trouble.
I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep your bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Money the bread man. Chip money. Fucking throw it in hand tuck. Put it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm born in crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags.
Clemens reacted to another boxer's remarks about Floyd Mayweather, confirming that Floyd still owes him a significant amount from their exhibition fight, highlighting ongoing disputes over unpaid money.
Because he's still waiting on the 1.5 from Floyd Mayweather. He made this video simultaneously with the beef with Lavish, and I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, maybe it isn't.
Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. The fight nobody asked for except me. I need this because if Floyd wins, he can finally pay me my 1.5 million. I don't care about the legacy fight. I don't care that these men have a combined age of 100 years. I care that Floyd Mayweather, the best boxer alive, uses those same hands that made him 100 million to Venmo me my money. And Floyd, if you're watching this, win it and pay me back or I'm gonna send my goons after you. Gotcha. Hey.
I really don't know why I watched that. Yeah, listen, dude. Logan is, again, functionally a coward for not doing this. I was really excited for it, too. I couldn't wait. That was about to be content, stud. But, I mean, okay, yes, I understand if he is under WWE contract, they're not going to allow him to do so.
Mayweather is reportedly facing financial strain, and some analysts point to his new manager as a contributing factor. Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle combined with management decisions appears to have intensified his money trouble. According to court testimony, one of the key figures in this scenario is Jonah Renitz, described as one of the single most important and prolific white-collar cooperating witnesses in the recent history of the Southern District of New York.
19 million of the money was lost. So to lose 19 of 20 million, I mean, what, did you go to the casino over and over? Like, you know. So Rechnitz, now mind you, this is Floyd's new buddy, his new financial advisor. Rechnitz became what prosecutors called, quote, one of the single most important and prolific white-collar cooperating witnesses in the recent history of the Southern District of New York, testifying in multiple federal corruption trials. He claimed to have weekly phone conversations with Mayor de Blasio on his personal cell phone in exchange for campaign contributions. De Blasio, of course, was never charged. Now in court, Rechnitz paints himself as a changed man. While living in New York, I felt pressure to become a big shot, he told the judge. It sounds familiar with Floyd.
Weekly phone conversations with a former mayor on his personal cell phone in exchange for campaign contributions, though the mayor was never charged. In court, Jonah Renitz portrayed himself as a changed man, recalling the pressure to become a big shot while living in New York. Observers have compared his situation to Floyd Mayweather, suggesting that similar pressures and management choices can complicate finances. Despite legal entanglements, prison time, and house arrest, he has yet to serve any time, highlighting how complex money and authority relationships can become.
Months in prison, 5 months house arrest, but he's yet to serve any time. He got sentenced to 10 months in 2019. Five months in prison, 5 months and house arrest, but he's yet to serve any time. His sentencing has been repeatedly delayed and reassigned to different judges. But he remains free nearly 9 years after pleading guilty. So he's been out of jail for 9 years. The guy hasn't even done his 5 months. So he's got his hand in the corruption cookie jar still, it seems like. After the scandal, he moved back to LA, where he's from, and became a jeweler. He launched Jadel Jewelry and Diamonds, leveraging connections to celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Shaq, and Scotty.
Sentenced to prison and house arrest, but he has yet to serve any time. His sentencing has been repeatedly delayed and reassigned to different judges. but he remains free years after pleading guilty. So he has been out of jail for a long time. The guy has not even done his sentence. So it seems like after the scandal, he moved back to the city where he is from and became a jeweler. He launched a jewelry business, leveraging connections to celebrities. Teddy Atlas observes that the public perception of Floyd Mayweather has shifted dramatically. Those who once cheered and celebrated his unmatched success now mock him, finding humor in what many consider his most significant downfall. The very fans and admirers who once admired his extravagant lifestyle and undefeated record are now questioning his financial choices and personal decisions. Atlas points out that this reversal is a stark reminder of how quickly public opinion can change. Mayweather's journey from celebrated champion to a figure facing criticism highlights the fragile nature of fame and fortune in the world of sports.
Oh yeah, like you said, he was Mayweather, Money Mayweather, and now he's suing because he went through his money, blew his money, whatever. Look, I don't know what the truth is fully in there. I know Stephen Espinoza was named. He ran Showtime at the time. He was named him. I never was a fan of Espinoza. Again, I'm not afraid to say and not mince my words when I feel a certain way. And I've taken arrows for it, and of course I've also taken some praise for it. That people say, hey, Teddy's gonna say what he feels. I was never a fan of him. I never thought he was a man that kept his word. I never thought he really did a great job over at Showtime. I mean, they put some good fights on because the fights were available, because the landscape made...
An expert in economics breaks down Floyd Mayweather's financial situation, explaining how his earnings and business arrangements have been complex. Al Heyman, Mayweather's longtime advisor and manager, helped him secure a multi-fight multi-million-dollar contract, allowing Mayweather to pick his opponents while still getting paid, an arrangement that was nearly unheard of. The expert notes that Mayweather, through his persona and drawing power, became one of the top-earning athletes, selling tickets and generating massive revenue. However, lawsuits alleged that while Mayweather received hundreds of millions through various associates, he was underpaid in key fights.
They get that 6-fight, $250 million contract, but what was unheard of about it, Mayweather got to pick his own opponents and still get paid. Mayweather, the persona he cultivated, whether you like it or not, has sold tickets. He was a big draw. He was the top earning athlete 2012 to 2014. Mayweather did his thing for sure. But in this lawsuit, it is alleged that while Mayweather was paid several $100 million through his different associates, those 6 fights with Showtime, and then he did the Pacquiao, for which he received a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get $200 million. He got a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get. So it's easy to get blinded, like it's a lot of money, but if you're supposed to get more, you're supposed to.
For instance, a major fight netted him a large amount, though he was supposed to receive significantly more. The expert emphasizes that when amounts reach hundreds of millions, every misstep matters, and missing out on expected payments can create significant financial strain. Heyman, unlike promoters such as Don King, operates quietly yet brilliantly, managing fighters and orchestrating high-profile deals, including collaborations with major promotions and boxers. The economics expert concludes that Mayweather's money problems likely stem from complicated contracts and management structures, not simply his spending habits.
He fought Conor McGregor, huge. He fought Pacquiao. So now he's talking about fighting Mike Tyson. He does seem to be having money problems. And I don't care how many goddamn watches he bought, the amount of money he made boxing, unless he's been getting swindled on the business end. Once you start getting into having hundreds of millions of dollars, you're getting $10, $50 million a year or 20, 30, $40 million a year in interest. Right? If you're just in the stock market is like doubled in the last 4 years, right? I mean, so Al Heyman is this, he's not like a Don King, he doesn't have that reputation, he has this that he's a brilliant businessman. He stays totally...
Analyst Fannin recently detailed the legal actions taken by Floyd Mayweather, highlighting how financial troubles have prompted the boxing legend to take his former business partners to court. Despite earning over $1 billion throughout his undefeated career, Mayweather's spending habits, gambling, and tax issues have created significant challenges behind the scenes. Fannin points out that the lawsuits appear to be an effort to recover money that Mayweather believes is owed to him or to address perceived mismanagement by those he once trusted. Throughout his career, Mayweather lived a lifestyle that few could imagine.
According to TMZ, let's get to the TMZ. Floyd Mayweather sues Showtime, saying I'm missing hundreds of millions of dollars. Floyd Mayweather Jr. says he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. He is now suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. In the lawsuit, filed by Floyd in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from long-running and elaborate financial...
Owned dozens of luxury cars, multiple private jets, and high-end properties, while also investing heavily in jewelry, gadgets, and extravagant events. Gambling alone cost him millions, and unpaid taxes added additional pressure. Even with such enormous earnings, these expenditures contributed to a situation where he felt compelled to pursue legal action to secure his financial interests. Fannin emphasizes that these legal moves are not simply about money, but also about protecting Mayweather's reputation and business dealings. They reveal the hidden complexities of managing wealth, showing that even the richest athletes can face serious financial and legal challenges when their fortunes are mismanaged or disputed.
Those parties to see whether or not this is something that Floyd should have known about, or did know about, or maybe did not understand. Because it seems very, very funny that Floyd would not know that the money was getting paid to Al Heyman and not directly to him. Regardless, I don't know the outcome of that. I will talk about this though. The absolute blatant karma up in Floyd Mayweather's face for all the smack he talked about Muhammad Ali and how Muhammad Ali's name was only worth $50 million and they sold half of his name for $50 million and how he's made so much more money and that makes him all of that. Talked about how Muhammad Ali, I'm sure, or I don't know if he did, but I heard, talked about Floyd. Yeah, he did, because he talked about his money and how he had to sell his name because...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. built a reputation not just as a legendary boxer, but as a symbol of extravagance. Throughout his career, he flaunted extreme wealth, from dozens of luxury cars to multiple private jets, diamond-encrusted watches, and high-end gadgets. His lifestyle was so lavish that he employed staff solely to maintain his possessions, like someone whose only job was cleaning his car collection daily. He spent tens of thousands weekly at restaurants, gambled millions on sports, and even threw enormous amounts of cash at parties to showcase his fortune. However, recent reports and analyses, including commentary from a boxing podcast host, reveal that behind the glamorous image lies a more complicated financial reality.
That we are going to go through in this video. Now, I've been covering boxing for double-digit years. Allow me to take you through it. A simple Google search shows Floyd Mayweather. You type in his name and you see some fight photos and whatnot. But the top stories, and there's multiple stories, and we're going to take a look at some of them. But as mentioned, Business Insider is now reporting what you see on the screen, that Floyd Mayweather is being accused in lawsuits of owing millions of dollars for luxury watches, gold, and rent on palatial apartments, right? Bullet points. Floyd was sued for allegedly failing to pay rent on a luxurious duplex.
All right, everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Legacy Rounds and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.